Hey guys, what is up? It's Isaac here, and I'm here bringing you a Dungeoneering guide for like beginners and intermediates, maybe even some pro Dungeoneering people, because I mean everyone can learn a bit from me. So in case you didn't know, you need one of these Ring of Kinships to get there, and the best Dungeoneering worlds are like 117, 77, and 67, but I don't recommend 77 at all because you get just intense lag while you're there. So there are a few things I'm going to be going over during this guide. I'm going to be um, uh, like strategies for floors, like what sort of floors you should be doing, like large, medium, or smalls. I'm going to be saying what gear you should always have with you in your inventory, and then like teamwork strategies, even though I'm not going to be showing like a large or anything. I'm just going to be showing, but I'm going to show you some strategies nonetheless. And then just like opening doors, good strategies for that and everything. So first thing you should do is, so you open a party up, you say form party, floor. So this is what you should do. So I have like all these floors unlocked, you see, but like let's say I only had 30 floors unlocked. I would want to do complexity ones, meaning like they're really short and really easy floors, until like 25 or 20, because I mean you don't want to do C1s for the entire time or else you'll get shit XP, and you don't want to do like larges or like mediums for the entire time or else it'll just take forever. So you want to like set it up so you have your highest floor, so let's say 30 is my highest floor that I can access. You want to have that your highest floor. You want to always have like your few highest floors be large floors so you can get the maximum XP from the floors. So my idea would be you go to like floor 24 and you do that. You do up into floor 1 to floor 24 complexity 1. So it would go by quick basically. The floors take like 2 minutes each, 2 or 3 minutes each at most. And then from 25 to 30, you would get a party of 5 people and do a large floor. That's what I would do. So that especially is necessary if you're like 80 dunge or 70 dunge. It's really important that you have all of your abandoned and occult, whatever you call it, floors larges, because those are the floors you're going to get the most XP from. And then once you have all of your floors completed, checked off, like see these aren't checked off, these aren't checked off, and these aren't checked off. Those aren't checked off, so I would not reset until every floor that I have is checked off, because then you can get the maximum XP. So I'll just go into floor, let's just do floor 20. I'll set to complexity 6. Okay, let's go. Let's do small. Okay, so I'm in. So first thing is first, you need to like know which kind of gear you want and which kind of gear you need in the dungeon. So right now, I'm 93 dunge, so I can't have 3 items. I can only have 2 wearable items. So first is obvious, you need a weapon. So, well, you can only have 2 items if you're 50 dungeoneering or higher. So if you're less than 50 dungeoneering, all you need is a weapon. But if you're higher than 50, it'd be a good idea to have a Shadow Silk Hood, which many people don't know what it is. Basically, it doesn't have a defense bonus or anything. It makes it so that all humanoid monsters can't attack you. So basically, skeletons, zombies, and like forgotten warriors and forgotten mages, they're not aggressive to you like all the other monsters are. So it could really save you in some cases. And then I have my primal maul right here, and you have to make sure that they're bound too, or else you won't carry it through the dungeon. Many people don't know how you get this Shadow Silk Hood. You get it from a drop from a certain monster that comes up in the dungeons. They're called night spiders. They're not called dungeon spiders. They may look similar, but it's called night spiders, and they occasionally drop these. So yeah, that's how you get it. And if you don't have one of these, another good idea is to have like play body, play legs, whatever, just like some sort of protection, as I was saying. Another really important item that you would want to have is law runes, because it lets you teleport to the group gatestone right here. So So you can just go like, woo, telly, like that. Yeah, so that's important. So those are just some pointers right there. So I just joined a dungeon, and then you get all this gear right here. The first thing you want to do is like look for pieces of armor you can wear. See, there's a Arcanite plate body right here. So yeah, see that I already have some protection right here. And then you want to look for things that you can sell to get other items. And I would not suggest picking up every single piece of food, like these Heim crabs or whatever. They only heal 20 health, so it's not worth wasting time picking them up. You only want to get like the bigger ones, like web snipers, snippers, salvials, boldabass. Those are like the most important. So you want to go to the smuggler and sell whatever you have. See, I have that. And the first item, the first most important item that you need is a toolkit, because it comes with everything you need to unlock the skill doors that you get in the dungeon. And then you want to get rune essence too. It doesn't matter how many, as long as you have like 30 or more. You go to the rune crafting altar and you make cosmic runes. Because with cosmic runes you can make your own personal gate stones, so then you can basically have two things gated at the same time, which is really useful in some cases. So some teamwork things, like I'm not going to be showing any teamwork clips as I said, but if you're going to be going into a large with a team, it's important that like you use like some sort of communication. Like it would take forever to just type out like guardian door group telly. Like it would take forever to type that out. Look at how long that took. Like, so there are a bunch of abbreviations that you could use. So there's like GTGD, which means group telly guardian door. There's MGT, which is move the group telly to like another area. And then you could like GTE is group telly end, and like HT is home telly. Those are like some really basic ones that you could use to like communicate with your players and everything. Okay, so I'm in the dungeon. So the first thing you want to do when entering a door is go down and look at what kind of door it is. So there's a big difference between a guardian, like I know this is not a guardian door, but I mean sometimes it says door and sometimes it says guardian door, and you gotta realize that doors means that you don't need to actually kill the monsters. It's only guardian doors where you want to actually kill the monsters. So I've been getting going here. I like praying mage because it's the mages that do the most damage to you, because I'm wearing a plate which basically absorbs magic and everything. So yeah, see this right here, clear. Oh wait, just kidding. It was a imbue energy, but it said doors. So if it was a guardian door, you wouldn't have. Or never mind. If this wasn't here, it'd just be a normal door. You wouldn't have to kill this guy right here. So skill door, you go like this. You click on it and you get some XP. So that's intense. So you continue. See, I can peek in here and look what it is. So if like I don't have the key, I can just leave it out there and not having to risk my life points. And if you don't have a certain key but you get to a key door, a good idea is to put your group gatestone thing down and then you go back and do other doors, because then when you do get that key, you could just quickly telly back and not waste any time dungeoneering. See, the most like important thing about dungeoneering is like speed basically, and yeah, that's what I would say. Your speed. If you can't complete a dungeon quick, then like you're not getting nearly as much XP as you could be getting. And then usually when there's a red dot on like your screen, that basically means there's a key in it. So you should go grab it before you do anything else. So silver triangle, I have that key, so I'm just gonna continue along this pathway. Purple triangle right there, so you can just keep on going until you hit something that you can't get or it's a dead end. So just going along. See, oh, there's another key in right here. And it's okay if you die once. Like, I mean, it doesn't affect your XP that much if you die once. But, like, if you die, like, 3 times or more, it's really gonna affect your XP. So, just try not to die. So, right here, I just hit a dead end. So, either what you can do is go to the home tally, or if you have no chance to home tally, then just run back home. But I'm just home tallying because there aren't any monsters attacking me right now, so it's a bit quicker. Okay, I'm back at home. Okay, another really important thing to use is the Demonheim map, whatever you call it. So you press this, and then you press face north. So that means this is north right here, this way. This is east, south, and west. So you could easily tell which doors like suppose that you hadn't opened this door. Instead of like running around aimlessly trying to find the door, you could just say, oh, it's one door that way and two doors up that way, and you get it. So it's really important to use the map. So, and then this is gonna probably be the boss right here. Oh, yep, it's Lucius Runeright, whatever his name is. So, to prepare for bosses, you want to have a lot of food, basically. I'm not gonna try to save myself that much though. I mean, I'm not trying to live because I wouldn't get XP anyway. So I'm just gonna heal up to full. Heal up to full. I'm almost out of. Okay, so then, while going into the boss, I think most of the bosses use mage as like their special weapon or like special attacks or whatever. And some bosses are like a lot easier than others. Like some bosses, it'll just take a second to kill them. Other bosses, it'll take like a long time to kill them because they're really hard bosses and like they have like special abilities, everything like that, you know. So, oh, this guy, his special is book barrage. So you want to run away. Basically, oh, see, I died, but whatever. So I'm gonna go back and I can group tele because when you die, your group tele gets dropped. So you can easily just get back to where you were before. So I'm back to where I was. Just hanging out, hitting him with my maul. Oh, see, he said he's using a special move again, so you go back, and now you can go back again. See, that saved me. It didn't really save me, but looks like I might die again, but whatever, guys. If I was trying to live, I would probably live, but I'm just trying to finish the dungeon here to show you guys. So, okay. Okay, guys, sorry I didn't show myself killing the boss. Well, I showed part of it, but I didn't show all of it because then the video would be too long if I showed the whole thing. But I think I gave you a pretty good idea of how to like kill bosses, how to like navigate floors, and a couple strategies, I guess, to just make the dungeon go quicker. Not really strategies to help you get more XP because it's basically all about time. As I said, dungeoneering. I mean, it's because you're always gonna get XP from floors. You're always gonna, even if you quit out, you get XP. You get some XP from it. But, I mean, it's all about time because the more floors you get in a certain amount of time, the more XP you'll get in that amount of time. So it's all about speed and engineering, in my point of view. So yeah, and it would really help if you guys left a comment saying whether this was useful at all, because that would really help me just like with my guides. This is actually my first guide that I've ever made. So you guys can leave a comment saying what you thought, and I'll be back bringing you a PK commentary very soon. Alright guys, peace out.